Hey guys, we wanted to make a little recap of what happened in the month of December.
So in the month of December, we were able to do an outreach, a food outreach, with the generous support that we received from you guys.
Yes, and we were able to go to this place called Las Uvas, which in English it would be the grapes. And it's this little village that's outside the city of Comayagua. It's almost an hour on the road and a couple of minutes up a mountain.
Straight up a mountain. Unlike anything that we usually see in the States, very much at the side of a mountain.
And this place called Las Uvas, it's a village that, as we said, it's up in the mountains. And what we're able to see is that they are really, really far away from any grocery store or any even like little convenience store. They're just really far, at least an hour going and coming back. And we were able to get to that place and deliver them some groceries and basic things for their family.
Bringing groceries to a place like this was something that was super meaningful and super significant, and the people there were definitely very appreciative. There was this one lady, her name was Maria, and she actually told us that she was praying when she was on the way home from work that day, asking God to provide something because she didn't know what she was going to do because she didn't even have anything left in her kitchen, not even a can of food. That was what she was telling us. So we had a friend with us when we went this day, and he also was able to give towards this outreach. And so we were able to bring a piñata to do with the kids, and hearing how much fun the kids were having and the laughing and the smiles, it was just so special to see. So you might be asking yourself some different questions. Like, first of all, why did they switch places in this video?
Yeah, you're right. This is weird. Oh, let's switch. Let's go.
And secondly, what are some of the needs that the people there have? And yes, that was just for him because it wouldn't be us if we didn't listen to them. Brief commercial. Now back to our channel. What are some of the different needs that these people have? So a lot of the needs that we were seeing there. Do you want to share some more?
Yeah, we were seeing that there's a lot of little kids. We're talking about 3 to 5 years old, and most of them, their moms are actually pregnant, and we were looking at they have needs like diapers, little toys, baby items, which is really, really important for them.
We did see a lot of, like he mentioned, we did see a lot of pregnant mothers, but one thing that I noticed is a lot of these women were very, very young. They definitely looked like they were probably in their teenage years. So prenatal items, feminine products, baby items, even things like toothbrushes, toothpaste. We had somebody ask us if the next time we come, if we could bring laundry soap, just simple things like that, like that we might look at and think like, oh, that's basic stuff, everybody has that. Well, these people don't. They don't even have access to clean water, not only just to drink, but even to bathe in. There's a lot of people that have, like, I guess you would call them like blisters or sores all over their body from the water that they have to bathe in.
We're also able to see a lot of little kids and even parents that have little scratches or little cuts that they were not healing properly because they don't have access to alcohol or bandages or little stuff that we can actually just go and get to a pharmacy because they don't have a pharmacy close to them.
Yeah, so like he said a little while ago, they don't have any stores that are near them, any place to go if there's an emergency or a way to just get basic items that they need for living. So being able to go into a place like this and bring something, but not only bring something tangible, also bring the love of Jesus and be able to just love on these people, to smile with them, to connect with them. That was something that was super, super big. So the last thing that we want to share with you guys in this video is one of the stories that really touched both of us in this place that we were able to visit. And so this is a story about a lady named Maria. She told us that she cuts cucumbers every day for a living. That's how she's able to make money for her family. So she travels 2 hours total each day to and from work. So that's not 2 hours at work, that's 2 hours going just in the transportation. She also has a adorable 4-year-old little boy who's so cute. So having to go and leave so early in the morning and come back later in the day, she told us that it really does make her sad sometimes, that's the only thing that she is able to do, because it means that she has to leave her baby and she feels guilty for leaving him. She told us that she works from 7 a.m. to 3:30 each day. So she's in the sun all day. She's cutting the cucumbers with one hand, and with the other hand, she's holding the box on her shoulder. The box is full of cucumbers.
And the worst part is that it's not like they have their own time to do it. No, they have to work as fast as they can, because if not, they get punished because they're not fulfilling the right amount for the company itself. And it's really hard sometimes. And this was the thing that really touched me in that moment, because we were praying for her, because she just came from work. We were praying for her. And in the middle of prayer, she just said out loud, "Thank you, God," because it was just like they knew that I had nothing to eat in my house. And how many times have we been in that position? Some of you might say none, actually. Some of you might say, well, I had some rough times. But knowing that they have some times where there's days, entire days, where they have nothing to eat, it's actually really surprising and really touching.
It's very touching. And this is just one of the stories. This isn't even the story of every single person that was there. This is just one family out of all the families that we were able to connect with, to meet. So that's our story. We're looking forward to telling more stories. So at this point you might be asking, what do we plan to do going forward? Well, we plan to go at least one time a month to do an outreach similar to the one that we did last month.
Yes, and not just be able to give them groceries, but also be able to give them a little bit of first aid kits so they can take care of themselves a little bit more. And not just that, but be able to share with them about Jesus more so they can not just take care of their bodies, but also their souls.
So how can we do this? We can do this with the support that we receive from you guys. So we have our monthly stuff that we need to take care of, which is $635. everything else that we receive, we plan on putting strictly towards this so that we can continue to go to this place and to other places like this and to be able to share Jesus with people.
So thank you all for everything that you do and for always supporting us. Thank you for the trust that you have given us and given us the opportunity to go for them.
Thank you guys. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.